Welcome to the Learn English Daily with Olivia. Hello, everyone. Today's lesson is about Olivia's daily routine. These are useful words and sentences you can practice every day. I will speak slowly and clearly so you can hear each sound. If you follow along and read with me, you will remember them and use them in real life. My name is Olivia. I am a housewife. I live with my husband, Chris, and our two children, Emma and Jack. I wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning. The house is quiet. My children are sleeping. My husband is still dreaming. I sit up in bed and take a deep breath. The air feels cool and fresh. To wake up early means to stop sleeping and open your eyes before most people. When I wake up early, I feel very energetic. I can plan breakfast, check the laundry, and write a shopping list. People say, the early bird catches the worm. It sounds simple, right? But it means if you wake up early, you have more chances. I told myself that wake up early. The early bird catches the worm. I walk to the window. I hold the curtains in my hands. They are soft and cool from the night. At night, curtains make the room dark and easy to sleep in. This morning, I opened the curtains and let the sunlight in. The room is so shiny, and the bed looks so bright. I heard somewhere, let the light in. It means open yourself to hope and new things. I smile and whisper, every cloud has a silver lining. Light always comes after dark. With sunlight in, I walk to the kitchen. The sound of water boiling makes the room feel cozy. I smile and say to myself, it's time to grab a coffee. Grab a coffee means to drink coffee quickly, often when you are busy. I open the cupboard and take my favorite cup. I pour in the hot water, add the coffee, and breathe in the smell. As usual, my morning coffee. Morning coffee is the coffee you drink at the start of the day, a part of your routine. I hold the warm cup in my hands. The heat touches my fingers. I take a sip and say softly, this is my wake-up call. Wake-up call means something that gives you energy and tells you to start the day. My body feels stronger. My eyes feel brighter. I laugh a little and whisper, now I am full of beans. Full of beans, just like full of energy and ready to move. I slowly toast the bread until it is brown. The smell spreads quickly through the kitchen. To toast bread means to heat bread until it is crisp. The surface is golden, but the inside is still soft. I spread butter, and it melts fast. The bread shines lightly. For me, fresh toast in the morning is really the best thing. I put the toast carefully on the table. The smell stays warm and fills the kitchen fully. I then cut fresh fruit slowly. Apples are red. Bananas are yellow. Grapes are green. Fresh fruit means something that is new, not old. The smell is sweet and it comes naturally. The colors shine brightly on the table. I put the fruit gently in a bowl. It makes breakfast look instantly bright. I remember the old line, "An apple a day keeps the doctor away." It means fruit helps us stay healthy. I quietly like this idea. When my children eat fruit happily, I feel calm inside. The bowl is ready. The fruit waits quietly. At 7 o'clock, the children wake up slowly. Emma runs to me and gives me a hug. A hug means putting your arms around someone. Her arms are small, but her love feels big. I feel safe. I feel warm. Jack comes close and smiles. A family hug is simple, but it carries so much. There's a saying, "A hug is worth 1,000 words." I believe it. A hug speaks with love, not with noise. I close my eyes for a moment. I whisper, "This is my joy." The kitchen's full of laughter. The morning feels alive. We all sit and eat together. The hallway's busy. Shoes are on the floor. Jackets hang on the wall. The school bus will come soon. My children put on their school bags. A school bag is a bag for books and school things. Emma's bag is red. Jack's bag is blue. They check the pockets and zip them tight. The bags look heavy, but they smile. I walk to the door with them. My heart feels proud. I open the door and wave goodbye. The morning air's fresh. Their voices are bright. I wave until I can't see them anymore. Breakfast is finished. The table's messy with crumbs and cups. I walk to the sink and turn on the tap. Warm water comes out. Soap bubbles are rising. Plates and glasses wait for me. I wash the dishes after breakfast. To do the dishes means to clean plates and cups with water and soap. The sound of water is soft. The bubbles shine like little stars. My hands move slowly and the sink smells fresh. I stack the clean dishes on the rack. The kitchen feels calm again. After dishes, I sweep the floor. The floor has crumbs from bread and drops of juice. I take my broom and sweep the kitchen floor. To sweep the floor means to clean it with a broom. The sound is gentle. Brush, brush, brush. I move the broom from side to side. Dust gathers in a small pile. I throw it away and smile. The floor looks bright. The chairs shine in the light. The room feels fresh and open. I enjoy this moment. A clean floor gives me peace. I stand straight and take a breath. Then I water the plants. The living room is quiet. Sunlight comes through the window. The green plants wait for me. I take a small jug and pour water slowly. I water the green plants on my balcony. To water the flowers means to give water to flowers and plants. The leaves shine when the drops fall. The soil drinks the water. The air feels fresh. I touch one tall leaf and feel so peaceful. Plants are like friends. When I care for them, they care for me. The room looks alive again. After that, I make the beds. I carry a basket full of clothes. Shirts, socks, and towels wait for me. I open the door of the washing machine. I put clothes in the washing machine. To start the washing machine means to turn it on so it washes the clothes. I add soap I bought last week. Then I press the button. The noise of the washing machine is beginning. The drum turns slowly. Water swirls around and around like a tornado. I watch for a moment. The machine works, and I feel calm. Clean clothes are on the way. While waiting, I listen to music. While the washing machine is washing, I do other things. I hang the clothes outside. Hanging clothes means placing wet clothes on a line so they can dry. I pin each shirt and watch it move in the air. The socks dance. The towels shine. The fresh smell makes me smile. The garden looks like a rainbow of cloth. After laundry, I write a shopping list. It's almost noon. The fridge looks empty. Only one egg and half a tomato sit on the shelf. I take a pen and paper. I start to write a shopping list. A shopping list is a note of things to buy. I write down bread, milk, eggs, rice, and fruit. I add cookies for the children. The paper fills with words, and I feel ready. A list keeps my mind clear. Without it, I always forget something. I fold the note and place it in my bag. I drive a car to a supermarket near my house. A supermarket is a large shop to buy food and daily things. I take a cart and push it inside. Actually, supermarket always have air conditioners. When I go through the supermarket, I feel very cold. I see many foods on the shelves, vegetables, fruits, meat, many things. But why was today so crowded? Everyone here is rushing. Someone said, "Excuse me, move, please." I stand near the vegetables. I grab a basket quickly. I choose fresh vegetables. Vegetables are plants we eat, like carrots or cabbage. I check fast. The carrots are long. The lettuce is crisp. Someone reaches over my shoulder. I smile. I step aside, and I keep moving. I put the food in my basket. Next, I buy a loaf of bread. I stand in front of the egg section. The shelves are full. There are single eggs on the side. 2 eggs in a small box, and many boxes with 1 dozen eggs. A dozen means 12. So 1 dozen eggs is 12 eggs in 1 box. I open a box and check inside. I check the eggs to make sure they are not broken. The shells are smooth, round, and clean. In the supermarket, I see dozens and dozens of eggs. They are white, brown, big, and small. The light shines on them, and they look fresh. I remember the phrase, "a good egg." It means a kind and honest person. I think of my son, Jack. He always helps his sister. He is a good egg. Also, someone said, "Don't put all your eggs in one basket." It means don't risk everything in one place. Looking at many boxes, I understand this idea. One box easily can break, but many boxes are safe. Not to get more trouble, I buy 3 dozen eggs, close the lid, and place it in my cart. Finish the shopping list. I stand at the counter. A cashier, she gives me a smile and says, "Hi" to me. A cashier is the person who takes your money at a shop. I put the milk, bread, and eggs on the belt. Each time she scans the item, it has a sound. Beep, beep, beep. It seems too long because I bought many things for a week. After that, she says, "Have a wonderful day." I put my credit card on the table for her and she processed the payment for me. Basically, cash on the table means I pay for all my items by credit card or much cash. And you know what? I once heard the figurative meaning too. Cash on the table also means everything is clear and honest. She gave me a grocery bag and I went back home. A grocery bag is a shopping bag for items. The bag is heavy, but I hold it tightly. Inside are fresh vegetables, bread, and fruit. Even the bread was packed under the bag, but the smell still went through my nose. My kids love eating bread with eggs and jam. My apartment was on the 22nd floor, and holding a huge grocery bag was very heavy for me. Luckily, my place has an elevator, so I don't need to worry. Dinner today will be beefsteak. I can't wait to prepare those delicious beefsteaks for my lovely husband. Back home, I put the grocery bag on the table. I take out each item carefully. The kitchen starts to look cozy when I turn on the warm yellow lights. I start to feel a comfortable mood after returning home, which makes me understand why people always say, "Home, sweet home." I stand in the kitchen. The clock shows 2:30 p.m. already in the afternoon. I do many things. I cook rice first. I was wondering if I should cut the vegetable or season the beefsteak first. After a few minutes, I decided to cut the salad first. To prepare dinner means to make food ready. I like to prepare dinner early because if I do, I will have more time to relax. There's a saying, fail to prepare, prepare to fail. It means if you don't plan, things will go wrong. I think of this as I chop carrots and mix salad. The kitchen feels busy, but safe. After cooking, I tidy the living room. I crush garlic and drop it into the hot pan. At once, the smell of garlic fills the kitchen. Garlic is a plant used for flavor in cooking. The sharp smell turns soft and sweet when it cooks. Garlic makes the food alive. Garlic is an item very important for every meal in my family. My meal needs to be full of flavor, and each dish should be delicious, combining small flavors together. It creates good meals. The smell moves from the stove to the whole room. At 4 o'clock, I hear the school bus. Emma shows me her drawing from art class, while Jack talks about playing football with his friends. We sit together for a snack, usually fruit or biscuits. Around 6 o'clock, my husband returns home. He hugs the children and asks about their day. Then we sit for dinner, eating, talking, and sharing funny stories. The children laugh, and the house feels warm and full of love. Jack runs inside, his face full of energy. He throws his bag on the chair and laughs. He tells me he played football with his friends. Football is a sport with a ball, called soccer in the US. He kicks, he runs, and he scores. His shoes are dirty, his shirt is wet, but his eyes shine. He says, "We won today." I clap my hands. There's a phrase, a good sport. It means a person who plays fair and stays kind. Jack's a good sport. He smiles proudly. After football talk, we eat a small snack. The children drop their bags and sit at the table. I bring fruit and biscuits. We eat a snack, usually fruit or biscuits. A snack is a small meal between meals. Emma eats an apple slice. Jack takes 2 biscuits. I smile and say, "Here is a little something for you." A little something means a small bit of food to enjoy. The children laugh. They eat and talk about their day. The food is simple, but the moment feels warm. I drink water, I listen, and I feel happy. After dinner, I wash the dishes once more. My husband helps by drying them. Together we clean the table and place the leftovers in the fridge. Sometimes we watch a TV show as a family. Other times, the children play board games while I finish small chores. By 8:30, it is time for the children to prepare for bed. They brush their teeth and change into pajamas. I read them a short story before sleep. Emma enjoys fairy tales, while Jack prefers adventure stories. After reading, I kiss them goodnight and switch off the light. At 9 o'clock, I prepare a cup of tea for myself. I sit on the sofa, drink my tea slowly. Sometimes I call my mother for a chat. She always asks about the children. Before going to bed, I check the to-do list for tomorrow. I write down the things I need to buy or tasks I must complete. Then I brush my teeth, put on pajamas, and get into bed. I feel tired but very happy. My day is busy, but my heart is full. I hope you learned many useful expressions today and that you will use them in your own daily life.